And perfectionism, what it does is that it makes you and I don't need to make this video, the latest Steven Spielberg. Lately, what I've been doing is I've been following. I can keep going. Because I was so caught up in just trying to make things seem so perfect. And maybe there's a part of me that fears something. And before I would, cut a logo, you're gonna, here we go.
Channel, Mom and Dad.
All right, here we go. Ready?
I'm sick.
What? Yeah, but you gotta.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Optimal Achiever. My name is Mike, and for this very first episode, I want to keep this as raw and as real as I possibly can. This is what it is for an entrepreneur to try to make a business work while having kids.
Listen to my daddy and mama, and I got my belly glasses.
You got your belly. Why would you do that?
Lick.
Why would you do that? You're not supposed to lick people.
Sorry.
Sorry? Yeah, you better be sorry, you little. You better be sorry, you little. Hey everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of Optimal Achiever. My name is Mike, and today I want to bring you a very simple video. And I want to keep it raw. I'm not trying to make this thing look fancy. I don't have an elaborate set, and I'm recording straight into my iPhone. And I'm doing that for a very specific reason. The big mistake that I've made in my previous businesses that have cost all of my businesses is perfectionism. The mistake of trying to perfect everything, of trying to make everything seem better than it actually is, And I think I struggle with this a lot because I'm a creative and I like things to look nice. I come from a graphic design background. I do videos, I do motion graphics, I do photography. And so I like everything to have an aesthetic look to it. But I realized that perfectionism has robbed me. I think perfectionism is failure because it is unattainable and it just wastes a lot of time, and it is not efficient when it comes to business, because business is all about solving a problem. It's all about providing value, providing results, and when you're trying to perfect things, you're delaying that value getting into the hands of your audience. So for this video, I wanted to just say, however the first video comes out, it doesn't matter. This is my first video on YouTube, and it's probably going to take me a while to get better at it. So I don't want to fake it till I make it. I want to be 100% real, 100% raw, and I want to share my struggles. And that's one of my struggles is always trying to perfect things, So that's why I'm giving it to you how it is. However this comes out, it's going up no matter what. But I wanted to give you a kind of a mantra that I've been telling myself that's really allowing me to push forward, that's really allowing me to get a lot of things out. I mean, I've been able to just create at a much faster rate than before because of this little mantra. And it's an acronym, if you want to remember it like that, ICE, and it stands for Imperfect Consistent Execution. And I want to break these three words down because they're very important. So the first one is imperfect, which I already kind of covered, which is the idea that it doesn't have to be perfect. As a matter of fact, you don't want it to be perfect because perfection does not exist, and that means that it's impossible to attain and it'll take forever to realize that, right? So imperfect just meaning that as long as it's good enough, as long as if you're at the core level providing some sort of value, then just move forward with it, Get it to 60%, 70%, 80%, and then just get it out there. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be good enough. And it just has to, at its core level, just provide some sort of value, right? That's all you need it to be. The second word is imperfect, consistent. And consistent, we all know that long-term consistency is better than short-term intensity. But the real reason why consistency is the key to success is because of this little idea called momentum, right? When you are consistent with something and you do it often enough, then it becomes a habit. And when it becomes a habit, it becomes automatic, right? So then when it becomes automatic, you can start adding a new consistent behavior on top of that. And then that becomes a habit, right? And then these habits stacked up on top of each other create momentum. It creates leverage. So that's the main reason why you want to be consistent. If you're sprinting towards your goal and you're burning out is kind of like getting an injury, right? If you're working out too hard and you injure yourself, you're going to be out for a while. And when you burn out, you're going to be out for a while. So instead of trying to always have this like sprint towards the finish line, it's better to just take it slow, to be consistent with it. Keep it at a sustainable pace. That's more important than anything, is keeping things sustainable, right? You want to keep it sustainable enough that it's going to become a habit, sustainable enough that you're going to do it for the long run. So if you're doing something and it's just causing too much stress, or it's just, let's say you were starting a YouTube channel, a podcast or something, and it's just becoming too hard to manage, scale it back, make it simpler, right? Shoot from your iPhone instead of setting up an elaborate set. Now with podcasts, you can record straight to your phone and upload right away. Keep it simple, because what you want more than anything is to be consistent. All right, so the third word is execution, right? So we have imperfect, consistent execution. And I like the word execution a little bit more than action, because I feel like execution by definition means to complete fully, to bring it to its full completion. Instead of just taking action towards something, finish it and get it out there, right? If you're looking to start a YouTube channel, get it out there, right? Record your first video, finish it, get it out there. Not just the task, not just the action, but the full execution of making sure you finish that task to its full completion and getting it out there. So guys, that's the mantra that I've been using lately, and it's actually helped me to get this YouTube channel out there. Really quick, I was just able to say, hey, let me get the banner, let me get the description, let me get everything that I need to get this video out there. And I got a lot of great stuff coming up, but I'm not trying to move faster. Again, I'm not trying to move too fast too soon. I want to make sure that I can stay consistent on YouTube. I think I'm going to really be able to provide a lot of value on this platform. And, starting from a simple video, let's see how far I can take it. But until then, I just want to continue to leverage this powerful mantra, imperfect, consistent execution. All right, guys, that's our show. Thank you so much for watching the very first episode of Optimal Achiever. I hope you were able to extract some value from today's talk. My number one goal with this channel is to give you an optimized roadmap for online success. I want to help you become a successful online entrepreneur. And I want you to know that we're going on this journey together, and real soon, in one of my next or upcoming videos, I want to share with you my story, where I'm coming from, why I'm so passionate about entrepreneurship, and my struggles. I want to be completely real and raw and just give you the honest truth of what I've gone through and what I've learned along the way. And that's kind of the main goal with this, is that I want to teach everything that I'm learning, so we can grow together. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys real soon.